thanks for life. Truth Seeker here, once again. And you don't always do this, we just go with the flow. So for right now, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And for sure, hit the notification bell. Yeah. So the title for the day is, Life is for the Living. Do not let the system fool you. The game is to be played. So just live and stay true. Yeah. Yeah, man. This thing is just life. That's all you get going on, just life. And life is for the living. So you live, you know. Now this game, the so-called game, you know what I mean? And that's where we go confused. We confuse life and the game. And so that's why sometimes we think when we, so to say, losing in this game, we losing in life. Like, oh, life ain't great because, I ain't winning. You know what I mean? What that mean? What you mean you ain't winning? When in a game is so-called winners and losers, thing is just life, and that's all what's going on. Because now watch this, right? Yeah, it is now. Alright. Okay, when you look at this thing now, we living in this system, this matrix, right? We share this game so dangerous where they brainwash us in this little video game. Like, yeah, it is now, right? Or just be searching for these coins. Or every day you're just searching for coins. And the coins which you're searching for is things that are already coming from the land. Like, you know what I mean? You just go to the food store to buy food which you could grow, that's another story, real talk. But now watch this, you searching for these coins. So just like you say you're playing Mario Brothers now, right? You gotta go through all kind of obstacles and what's not to just get these coins. You're facing all kind of enemies sometimes, you know what I mean? You're getting shrink, you're going through a vibe, you gotta eat a mushroom, get power up, and you know what I mean? And you gotta try find these hidden chambers and these different things to, get more coins, because here it is, you could jump in a tunnel. Here it is, right? Some coins get like, oh, these man, I'm coming to attack you. Then sometimes you could jump in a tunnel and you just find all kind of coins. You know what I mean? Ain't no one around. You just eating all day. Movie. Yeah. Alright. So now you gotta watch. They got this system is be set up. Like watch this now. They got some people there. They stay stressed. You okay? You going to college. You're doing these things now. Alright, it might not be a stress, it may be something more. If you're doing it, just say now you're going to college, you know what I mean? And from college, if you're going to own, you're going to go on 9 to 5, right? So now you're going through all these obstacles and these things just to get these coins. Alright, boom. Now, you get one brethren now. Alright, watch this. He going to jump right in one tunnel right now. Alright, movie. So, he call himself a archaeologist. Alright. So, he going to Africa now, he dig up one stone. He saying, nah, this stone from ancient time, from before time, and you know what I mean, no time, and Timbuktu, Africa, and all this thing. What the world is a mess movie. Alright, come to the west. Alright, so look at this stone right now, this where 5 billion, alright? But I can start bidding at 200 million. I can start bidding at 200. So you know what I mean? I have 200. Oh, it's 200 million. Alright, three, 5. Alright, 500 million. 500 million it is. Boom. Wow. This Lord just gone to Africa and dig up a stone. And this Lord get 500 million just like that. Movie. You know what I mean? Alright, give thanks for life, what it is. Alright, this time now you're going through the most. Your boss freaking out, the boss can't on some way. You're going through all kind of why just to get these coins. Just to take these coins now, just to go get food, drink, clothes, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it is. When your life going on, that's all you get. You know what I mean? And that's all you could do. Like all you get is you. Like all you get is really like your wife. Like whether you laying down in the bed, washing or sitting, cooking, doing whatever. Like you doing that right now, like life, you know what I mean? And all you really watching like is these same basic necessities. You see what I'm saying? Really just a free world and we know that. You know what I mean? Everything free. You know how they get us doing playing this game. Alright, so since you're playing the game, don't play your life. That's the problem. That's where we go wrong. We intertwine the two. Alright, these people are okay, they look like they winning in the game, so alright, they better than me. I losing in the game, so there's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? I want to kill myself, I want to do this, I feel like so depressed, things ain't the best. What you mean things ain't the best? What you talking about? What you talking about? I know what you mean. What you mean these possessions, these coins? I mean that game. Alright, so look at the game. What game you playing? You know what I mean? This game is the what? Super Mario game, alright? So I used to Super Mario play that. The game is a Street Fighter, I used to Street Fighter play that. Alright, so now you gotta look at the game you play. Let me say you playing this game. All what I just want to do is I just want to sleep for 3 weeks. And then I just go look for a job, take some work, then I just get one little something and then make them. Alright, so that's how you playing the game. Alright, so what you think can come out that, man? You know what I mean? Just watch you playing the game, it ain't got nothing to do with your life, man. Give thanks for life, you know what I mean? Everything blessed, you good, you alive, you know what I mean? You living, you breathing. And that's what you gotta remember, like I say, When it comes to these threats, breathe in, right? For you to get out now, you have to sacrifice in. You gotta make a sacrifice. It is what it is. And no comparison on illusion. Just give thanks for your life, don't mind other people, because then you just gotta watch the game. I can say, but look at these man, them, but they get all this, this money and they doing this thing. Okay, well, bro, go start writing your rhymes. You start learning, because then it look like, okay, once you be here, you could write, say a couple words on why. Go on, throw him 20 million. You know what I mean? Throw him 30 million, 40 million. You know what I mean? Throw him, huh? So it is what it is, alright. Man, look at LeBron, them, look at these man, them, okay, so you see what LeBron them is be doing, alright, just go in the gym, go, you know what I mean? No, but, so I just trying to show you, like, life is life, there ain't nothing to do, you know what I mean? You could deal with life. You see what they saying? Now when it come to playing these games, then just play the game. Like if you see what's going on, okay, well, go try make it in the NFL then. Go make it at the baseball league. You see what they saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? Go try make it to this why go or do something, or go be a carpenter. Like, alright, you watching your brethren, the carpenter say like, bro, what? You know man, let's do it off the roof. What do you mean people lucky? What you talking about lucky? What? Me an opportunity meeting preparation, you know what I mean? Because all this thing is two to make one. Also, lucky. Everybody train itself to do carpentry, so now the person needed a roof. So you gotta just look at the game, play the game, but live your life. Don't feel no way about these things. Give thanks to your life. And he's gotta look at your surroundings, just start with you. You know what I mean? Like cleaning up, like straighten up your room, straighten up, clean up the kitchen, clean the bathroom, like these things. Sometimes, people saying, oh well, or by all kind of roaches around, I mean, yeah, well, you can't get like this be right. You see, they say this guy, like, there's one or two can still be right. You know how the war said. But see, him said, we clean up the place. You see, they say, you can't expect if you leave the food out or you doing these things. So just look at your surroundings, like, first and foremost, you know what I mean? Give thanks for you. Give thanks for your life. You know what I mean? Don't worry about this game. Like, don't worry about, because it's like nothing to get money. You know what I mean? Shucks. I ain't tripping over no loan. You could go tell one of them bank, like, yeah, give me 500 grand. How much you need already? Boom, now, like, you get 500 grand. Now, it's just how the war sets. That's why you see how they give out these loans. You ain't them giving you no money to do no business. Or the war set to stay. See the game. So you got to study the system. You got to see how the game is played. You know what I mean? And that's the war. Because watch this. When these man them create the wire, they get the code. So now that's when you crack in the code. Why you think they were switching the road, switching the wire, and trying to deal with all kind of little funny psych and what's not, to try and mess up the whole matrix and all the wire. You see what they saying? Because they didn't say, oh, these man them look like they starting to crack the code. You know what I mean? So now we got it's a new game. But we just playing Street Fighter. What you want to play now? What is this? What kind of game this is? What is this? But this one new game, my boy, just let me write another game. Alright, now you got to try. You see, so that's what it is. But life is still life. You still could be the best who you is, like, you know what I mean? Like, just give thanks for life. You like, just do you. Like, still live your life. Like, if you want to say yes to something, say yes. You want to say no, I don't know where that come from, it's so amazing. But that's why I see where they saying they enter the kingdom of God like little children. When he's younger, I'm not timid, shy, but you're different personalities, but still, you was willing to say no and say what on your mind and speak your mind. Now he's a grown adult. Okay. I don't want to say that because you see me, or what, for what reason? Or you playing the game, or you losing your life. Which one? You want win in the game and lose in life. Don't watch this illusion. Keep life, respect life, always. Don't watch nothing, keep your soul intact. Now you just gotta choose. Like, look at this game. Like, okay, if you make up your mind and say, alright, boom, I won't be an accountant, or what's not, or I won't be these things, or illusion, because ain't nothing to say won't be. You know what I mean? That's the trade, that's the game you pick up. You look at all these games, they playing, okay? I want to play the accounting game, alright? So now then you gotta study the game. And then you gotta do that. If you want to play the carpentry game, you want to play the plumbing game, the painting game, you gotta look at you see what they saying? Because there's a bunch of game rules, that's how the wars be set. Because it's be illusions to these things. You see what they saying? All these commercials, all these devices to get. Because not all the time, the thing to say who get the most money is, that mean that's like the best, especially when it comes to this game, Yeah, because that's like they say. You see, more times a person could pick up that rock, and what that is even to you say, mommy, see you bring the house, boy, you bring this whole, what the stupid thing is, this rock in my house and what's not. Damn, that's in someone else, 500 million movie. So, what is anything to anything? You see what they saying? It's all illusion, So, you just gotta know yourself, look at the game, and study. Because, alright, here it is now, you look at even somebody is players or in the NBA or even sometimes I know when you're all watching these games, you always be saying like, my those. Like, baby, I ain't stay training and what's not. When I say training and dealing with certain why, you know what I mean? Just saying, like, to see the decisions these guys be making in the NBA and what's not, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, ain't watching their why but what's not. Just trying to show you, hey, life is life, ain't nothing to, like, you deprive from. You get, you time, nature, you get everything. Now when it comes to this game, just look at the game. Don't feel no way. You don't get certain possessions right now. You don't get your house. You don't get your car. You don't get certain things right now. You know, you feel like you did back up on your bills or what's not away. So you gotta look at it. You gotta look at, okay, actually write down on the paper what your bills are for the month. Like really write it down. Like just like they had this in school. Like okay, we can use your game. You see they say you all try brainwash us now. We gotta use they code them to deal with it different. That's all. You see what they saying? You could take a paper still, that don't make sense. You could have a box still. Yeah, you want in school, but you could use the tool. You see what they saying? You don't gotta let it, alright. You write down certain things, alright. Write down, alright, how much bills for the month. And then you divide it by 4 weeks. You see what they saying? Then you check your stock, you say, alright, there's so much money really. Basically, I be having to find weekly, because when I look up this my monthly thing, I'm alright. So you find it out. Then you probably do that down to the day. Then you take your time. And then you just start looking at the game, say, alright, so what else I could do? Or maybe I could run a tuck shop or sell some things. Or maybe I could tell some people, because I could paint house, you know. So I could go paint house even after I come from my banking job, I can still go paint a house. You know what I mean? What wrong? Like, see this illusion when they get you all in this better than, worse than, and what's not. So yeah, there's like 3 cars to wash. Say you charge someone, alright, so watch this. You working for minimum wage, and minimum wage over here is what, $2.10 a week. So here it is now. That's what, less than $50 a day. So now you working for minimum wage. You come home, you wash when 3 people come in there, but you charge each of them $20 or $25. Even if you charge $15, that's then $45 you then make right there in the space of like, just say 2.5, 3 hours the most. Alright, 3 cars, boom. So it's just like life is life, the game is game. Like you still as a human and a man, like a king. Like you get someone talking about, oh, but you washing car, you cutting grass, alright. Then you wonder why you losing in this game. You see what they saying? Don't mind them, boy them. Oh, you see them, they'll tell you like, oh, me, I didn't go out for months. I was on my computer. You know what I mean? And see that's the illusion that they get you. Like they see what you would say that like only down by movie. You see me? Yeah. Because people so stop this coin. This time what we struggling to pay bills and we struggling just to find a couple of dollars and all kind of why. Yeah man, live your life. You see what I said? And just play the game. Learn the game, see what's going on, which game you play. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. This one, okay, alright, study that, deal with that, and go from there. You know what I mean? So don't watch nothing. You see what I'm saying? And just keep on living your life. Just be you. Stay true to who you are, what it is. Don't sell out to these things, but just figure it out and deal with the why. You know what I mean? And then just learn to say, okay, you gotta sacrifice it. Like I say, even when you're breathing in, you're breathing out. You know what I mean? You gotta sacrifice in to get out. You gotta let go of the inward breath to get the outward breath to get a complete breath. So you gotta just make the necessary sacrifices, deal with life, and go from there and live good. Don't feel like no one better than you or nothing like that. It's nothing to get these possessions. It's just different things, different games. It's just a game you playing. Check stock the game that you playing. That ain't nothing to do with your life. Huh? You blessed. You know what I mean? Huh? The item is a king. You are a queen. Huh? Royal and true. Give thanks for that. Yeah. What else you want anyhow? Because I don't mean nothing. I don't care. And I'm not saying, oh, don't go get yours. No, go get yours. Don't let it cost your soul. Just watch the game, deal with that, and go from there. You know what I mean? See what game they playing. Okay, this is a game they playing. Okay, let me get this remote controller in my hand. Control this. Pop, pop, pop. That's what it is. Alright, you gotta jump here. You gotta do this. You gotta go through here in this game. But at the end of the day, oh, my life, dread. You can't get that. Give thanks for that. Always I give thanks for whatever it is. And and if once I get my life, I don't care if I don't get the game. But, you know, I live in and they look like, okay, this was going on. They get this matrix going on. Alright, so let me deal with this. Crack the code and, forward movements, you didn't know. Yeah, man, so let's live your life, man. You know what I mean? And play the game. Stay true to you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what's going on. Don't let the system fool you and thing, man. All kind of avenues. No one's going to say, I'll be getting this corn and different things. You just got to study and know what's going on. Just study the game and see it is for what it is. You know, but, you know, give thanks for life. That's all you get. Be you. Feel good, man. Don't worry about nothing. You don't get certain possessions now and things. So just watch the game you play. Because that's all this thing is. Just who can grab the most coins and what's not. You see what I'm saying? Because really and truly, if you look at it, no one will spend all the money they will work hard for in life. Because everyone always trying to put a so-called dollar aside for the next day. So, even so, no one would spend all the money they working for hard for in life. You can still leave this money. You see what they saying in these cars and these possessions. Or deal with life. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the game. Stay in it's a game, it's supposed to be having fun, right? So just enjoy it, give thanks, and just deal with your wife. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's just how this war set, man. So yeah. So to this, you know, just life. More love, more life. Don't allow this game, you know. Don't mind them, man, you know. Just do what you gotta do, alright? Yeah. Just stay true. So, yeah, my people, yeah, man, it is what it is, you know. Thanks for life. Yeah, let the system fool you, man. No mind the game, you know what I mean? See if you can find your tunnel, however it go. Yeah. Yeah. So until we meet again, yeah, man. I can need you all to like, I can need you all to comment, I can need you to subscribe, and for sure hit the notification bell. Yeah. I just give thanks for you. Stay true. Yeah, man, and be blessed. To the Most High. God bless.